Miami. Got no time to be dealing with people causing calamity. People asking this question like they gon' damage me. Only egos and pride get damaged around the G. You know the godly ambition. I told you that I got vision that ain't dividing my killers, and we don't do no division. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful day. It is Thursday, September 23rd, 2021. And I am expected to go live tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. on our Beauty and Balance channel on Facebook. But we have some things going on. You know, I got some family stuff going on, so I am going to more than likely have my attention there in the morning. So I kind of wanted to go ahead and pre-record our reading so we can tap into the energy for Friday, September 24th, 2021. I trust, hope, and pray that wherever you are in the world and whatever you have going on, that you are doing the best that you can with what you have to work with. You are focused, you are protected, you are responsible in your actions, words, and thoughts. You are mindful. You are in alignment with peace, with joy, with bliss, with prosperity. All right, so we got a couple cards that flipped over here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. What's wrong with that lighting here? And we have, ooh, fancy, fancy. This weekend energy is looking bomb. We have Strength. We have the High Priestess, and we have the Six of Wands. Ooh, how do I fix this lighting? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. So what I'm getting from this is forward movement. Look at this gentleman, you know, dripping in his red, with his crown on, with his wreath on his stick. He on his white horse, you know what I mean? With that green, he's sitting on that green, let you know that he is grounded in his emotions. Yes, that red chakra, that root chakra dripping over his body is letting us know that he is very grounded in this energy, you know, this high vibrational, celebratory, you know, for his strength, for his decision making, for his mindset and the actions to support his mindset. Yes. He's protected because we have the High Priestess here behind him with the strength. So, yeah, you can expect contracts, agreements, partnerships, surprise marriages, secret marriages. He's covered from both sides. In the ethers, in the heavens, in all dimensions, and on earth, where the mountains and the air and the sun and the dirt, you know, it has angels in heaven and on earth covering and protecting this grounded, important person that is being recognized for his work, because it most definitely took work for him to, you know, have something to celebrate, to be victorious. Okay, these are a lot of cards that flipped over, but I want to go with the top one is transformation. So, most definitely went through a spiritual transformation. He most definitely went through a spiritual transformation. He's somebody that you can trust.
and the creator drops out. So I am inspired. Hopefully it is close by. I want to read this from the book. Ooh, and we have creativity. Oh, wow. All right, I'm hype. I'm hype. Wow, I'm so hype. We have the mother of creation and the father of creation. Oh my gosh. The mother and the father of creation. This is partnerships. This is alliances. This is divine partnerships, divine unions coming together. Where is the book? Where is the book? Where's the book? All right. Let's not make this too long. Let's start with the creator since he came out first. Matter of fact, can I sit them up here like that? Can I? Because y'all seen it. All right, so the creator. The Zen master in this card has harnessed the energy of fire and is able to use it for creation rather than destruction. He invites us to recognize and participate with him in the understanding that belongs to those who have mastered the fires of passion without repressing them or allowing them to get destructive and out of balance. He is so integrated that there is no longer any difference between who he is inside and who he is in the world outside. He offers this gift of understanding and integration to all those who come to him. The gift of creative light that comes from the center of being, the King of Fire, which is also the King of Wands, tells us that anything that we undertake now, with the understanding that comes from maturity, will bring enrichment to our own lives and to the lives of others. Using whatever skills you have, whatever you have learned from your own life experience, it is time to express yourself. Yes. The king of action. There are two types of creators in the world. One type of creator works with objects, a poet, a painter. They work with objects. I thought I was repeating the same thing, but I wasn't. They create things. The other type of creator, the mystic, creates himself. He doesn't work with objects. He works with the subject. He works on himself, his own being. And he is the real creator, the real poet, because he makes himself into a masterpiece. You are carrying a masterpiece hidden within you, but you are standing in the way. Just move aside. Then the masterpiece will be revealed. Everyone is a masterpiece because God never gives birth to anything less than that. I know y'all heard me say that, okay? Everyone carries that masterpiece hidden for many lives, not knowing who they are and just trying on the surface to become someone. Drop the idea of becoming someone because you are already a masterpiece. You cannot be improved. You have only to come to it, to know it, to realize it. God has himself created you. You cannot be improved. All right, the creator. I'm just sorry. I just tasted like. Let me stop playing. But those words tasted real good, though. I'm just saying. All right, so we got creativity. From the alchemy of fire and water below to the divine light entering from above, the figure in this card is literally possessed by the creative force. Can you see it? It's a little reflection from the light. All right, I'm doing too much, wasting time. Okay. From the alchemy of fire and water below to the divine light entering from above. The figure in this card is literally possessed by the creative force. Really, the experience of creativity is an entry into the mysterious. Technique, expertise, and knowledge are just tools. The key is to abandon oneself to the energy that fuels the birth of all things. This energy has no form or structure, yet all the forms and structures come out of it. It makes no difference what particular form your creativity takes. It can be painting or singing, planting a garden, or making a meal. The important thing is to be open to what wants to be expressed through you. Remember that we don't possess our creations, they do not belong to us. True creativity arises from a union with the divine, with the mystical and the unknowable. Then it is both a joy for the creator and a blessing to others. All right, a little bit more. This is the Empress also, and the creativity is the Empress. Creativity is the quality that you bring to the activity that you are doing. It is an attitude, an inner approach, how you look at things. Not everybody can be a painter, and there is no need also. If everybody is a painter, the world would be very ugly. It will be difficult to live, and not everybody can be a dancer, and there is no need. But everybody can be creative. Whatsoever you do, if you do it joyfully, if you do it lovingly, if your act of doing is not purely economical, then it is creative. If you have something growing out of it within you, it gives you growth. It is spiritual, it is creative, it is divine. You become more divine as you become more creative. All the religions of the world have said God is the creator. I don't know whether he is the creator or not, but one thing I know, the more creative you become, the more godly you become. When your creativity comes to a climax, when your whole life become creative, you live in God. So he must be the creator because people who have been creative have been closest to him. Yes. Love what you do. Be meditative while you are doing it, whatsoever it is. So, yeah, you know how you read something or you hear a song or you listen to something and you do it another time and you get something or you get a different feeling, and you just hear it differently. So that just happened because I've read that time and time again, but I just felt it differently just now. So anyway, all right, so to sum up this message real quick, we have the infinity symbol crowning the strength, this angel, garbed in white, who has the lion's mouth open, showing her bravery, her courageousness, but also her divinity, the fact that, she knows that she's protected because she knows that the lion knows that, it is a representation of he, and it's not going to hurt him. And, it's not trying to fight, the divine. It is embracing it. So, yeah, that takes strength. That takes the ability to be able to trust. And with trusting, that is most definitely requires strength, basically. And, that is also required for success, to be victorious in anything that you have a desire to do, whether that is, being successful in, graduating or completing a program or a course or getting certified or becoming educated, becoming skilled, becoming more grounded, more centered, more at peace, because those are most definitely areas for us to consider, success and finding success in, especially these days. So to be victorious, that requires strength, and that also requires trust, what the high priestess represents, to be able to go within and know who you truly are, so that when anybody comes to you trying to tell you anything that has nothing to do with who you are, you can correct them real quick and just keep on doing what you're here to do. You know. All right. Peace, love. Until next time.